What's going on, everybody? This is Colombian Love 41, and I'm doing another unboxing for the Funko DC Legion of Collectors box for September 2017, DC's Most Wanted. Basically, it's a collective box full of villain stuff. There's a couple of new things that Funko's never thrown in a box before, and they took something out as well. All for the better, but let's dive in and check out this box. This is the cover of the box with the Scarecrow on it. Open it up, you get the artwork from some of the DC villains, pretty much the big bads of everybody. You get the production card, which the next box is going to be Justice League for the movie. Black Manta patch. First time offering for these stickers. Another first is the Joker luggage tag. The DC's Most Wanted t-shirt. The Lex Luthor pop. And a new Bane pop of him kind of cracking his knuckles. So first off, let's take a look at these pop figures that they included. One of them is the Lex Luthor in his armor, and Bane kind of cracking his knuckles, ready to break the Bat's back. First with Lex Luthor, this is one of the suits that you've seen kind of throughout the years, but also back when they did the DC Superpowers figures. They had Lex in this, and he came with like a ship and everything. So this is both the comics, and as far as I'm concerned, it's kind of a throwback to that cartoon / toy line back in the day. But you have some really nice metallic purple painting on his boots, as well as on his hands. So you get a nice little shine, and then you have the L in the circle, and then the purple belt. So you get a lot of nice little purple accents. You see it really well with the separation of the green in the boots. The head sculpt is just basically any kind of bald guy, but it's in sort of a protective collar like the suit should be. This paint is also sort of it's almost like a metallic matte. It's not as glossy, or it might just be because the purple is just a different hue. You do get a good shine off of it, but the purple is that really metallic-y color finish, where this also has sort of that bright metallic finish, but it's just not as reflective. And like I said, it could just be the color, but it's a really cool pop. I like the stance. I like that him standing, scoot Bane over here, him standing, he stays up fine pretty much no matter what position you put him in. If you're kind of an out-of-the-box collector, you could do something kind of cool with him squaring off against Superman if you wanted, and that would just look awesome. So very cool pop. I'm happy with the sculpt. And paint-wise, there weren't any real errors or issues. There was a little bit up where his arm meets his sort of shoulder piece here, but other than that, I mean, it's the only spot, and it's really nothing to even get into, really. The other pop is Bane, and this pop is is just as awesome. It's super highly detailed. You have his little kind of the Venom reactor that goes back into these series of hoses that they put on the back here, and then they added also the zipper part for his mask. And one little thing that they added that's kind of weird but funny, and I apologize, but I don't own the Batman the Animated Series version of Bane. This is obviously the comic book version, but they gave him some hairy shoulders, and I just think that's really funny that they kind of threw that on there, these little speckles. Just makes me laugh. High gloss boots, pretty much matte finish all around. He has the solid emblem for his face, and then, like I said, he's kind of cracking his knuckles here with his fist one over top of the other. So it's a cool sculpt. It's definitely something that kind of shows you they could get into doing something a little crazy, like if they wanted to do maybe a deluxe pop of Bane breaking Batman's back. I don't know how hard that would be to make, but I feel like these sculpts are starting to get a little more detailed and mid-action than they used to be. And that's good, because for collectors, you're kind of seeing that evolution of figures looking better than they used to. So I mean, even comparing this to what I've seen of the Batman the Animated Series, the lines are a little different. It's just very clear that they're from two different parts of the DC universe. Yeah, so the pops, I am definitely loving both of them. They're two very, very cool figures. So according to the production card, this was a last minute edition. What you're looking at is Funko's version of a luggage tag, and what they said was they wanted to include the Joker in this box somewhere. Obviously, he's probably, well, the biggest comic book villain on the DC side, but it's nice. I mean, it's a new direction that they're kind of taking things. Luggage tags are something that I've kind of seen offered from other companies, and the Funko ones, obviously, if you do kind of the normal classic pose, I mean, you have a cool little tag, and basically you're just taking a flat version of your figure and make it into a thick rubber tag. There's not really anything negative to say about it. I mean, it's a luggage tag, has the name, address, telephone number bit on it. The front is sort of layered and has the look of the classic Joker pop. So I'm guessing they're going to start rolling these out and selling them at retailers. So if you need some luggage tags, I mean, Funko's going to be able to hook you up. Now, going into the patch, again, according to the production card, they didn't include a pin, and I don't know if that's going to be going forward or if that was just in this box, but they said that they wanted to include this Black Manta patch because they really like the design, which it is. It's really cool. It just fits well for a patch. It's kind of striking. Colors pop. But there's a possibility, I guess, they're going to start doing away with the patches and pins. I'm either way about it, because personally I'm not really a patch or pin collector. I did collect these because they came with the box. But yeah, if this is going to be the final patch, or at least a patch, kind of give it a break and then maybe like reintroduce it, you know, that's fine with me. But this is a cool patch. So if this is sort of the swan song, I'm happy with what they picked. As for the stickers they included, this is also a first-time thing, kind of like the luggage tag, where they haven't had these in the box before. And what they are is they're kind of a stylized art version of these villains. So you have Harley, Black Manta, Sinestro, and Deathstroke. And they're nice. I mean, people that get these boxes, and especially if you're a sticker collector, I mean, obviously this is right in your wheelhouse. So, something for them to enjoy. As for the t-shirt, it's a black t-shirt with DC's Most Wanted written across in sort of a bloody font. And the villains that are on it are Lex Luthor, the Joker, Ares, Black Manta, Sinestro, and Captain Cold. I like the grouping of the characters. The artwork, it's not for me. Doesn't mean that I don't like the t-shirt and that I'm not going to wear it, because I am going to wear this t-shirt. But overall, you know, people are going to be happy with this grouping of villains for sure. I mean, this kind of covers the big ones between, you know, Lex Luthor for Superman, the Joker for Batman, Ares for Wonder Woman, Black Manta for Aquaman, Sinestro for Green Lantern, and Captain Cold for the Flash. So you're taking basically their most famous villains and throwing them in a group on a t-shirt together. So that's it for this box. This almost feels like sort of the beginning of something new for these boxes, being that the box itself is even different. When you open it, it didn't have that patch and pin spot and then that inner flap. Then you get to the items inside. From what I understand, I think they are doing away with the patch and pin, so getting rid of that front piece obviously makes sense. In this, they included something from 2 new lines that they're trying out with the luggage tag and the stickers. The t-shirt's nice, cool design, but the awesome things in this box are definitely the pops. I love the Lex Luthor armor, the paint finish. That armor actually takes me back to, like I said, that old Superpowers figures that I had a long time ago, and I'm kind of dating myself with that. And then with Bane, I'm a fan of Bane. I like the design. I like the hoses coming off the back, and I just like the little intricacies that they did with it, as far as the button and then the hose running to the back part, and then the zipper on top of the mask, and him cracking his knuckles. So overall, it's a cool figure. So I'm digging this box as a whole. I definitely like what they're doing, and if they're gonna start offering new stuff with their boxes, I mean, I'm all for it. I'm down with getting some different things, trying some stuff out, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't, and I look forward to seeing what they're gonna end up doing. So if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it. As for the written review, that's going to be on highdefninja.com, and if you want to find me on social media, it's at ColombianLove41. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them here or ask me on social media. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.